Well, good morning, guys. Modified a little bit of the camera settings, so it should be higher quality. I ended up getting a bigger memory card, 32 gigs, so now I've got, on the previous settings, I could get 4 hours of footage versus 1 hour, because I only had an 8 gig card in there, but now I've got a 32, so 4 hours of footage from last video's quality. So I bumped it up to full, and now I've got about 2 hours and 6 minutes or 2 hours and 16 minutes of available footage. So I figured with me recording longer, or being able to record longer, I'm gonna need to boost the battery on it. So I can't actually show you guys because I don't have a mirror in here. My camera's input voltage for charging the battery is 5 volts or 5.2 volts at 1 amp. So what I did was I took apart a car USB adapter, because it's 12 volts to 5 volts. And I desoldered everything that I didn't need from it. I've got it stuck on the side. You can't see it, the wires aren't long enough. But when I've got the light on, okay, basically I got a 12 volt LiPo RC battery that powers this light that you guys are able to see me with. So I've got a switch for that on top of the camera. When that is turned on, it also is now going to be charging the battery off of that LiPo. So that's freaking awesome. Maybe I'll do a quick video on that. But anyways, enough rambling about random crap. This is why I'm in the shop today. Through a series of crap events, I have to work tomorrow, so I've only got maybe a couple hours, not even in the shop today. So anyways, I picked up a cross-peen hammer, 12 bucks, but major issue with it. Look at the freaking handle onto it. Like, can't even really see it properly, but that's not good. And I picked up another hammer handle. So this one will be for that guy right there that I broke. And looking at it now, it is not even close to the right size. Damn it. So I guess I'm gonna have to drill this out, smooth this down with yonder belt grinder, custom fit it, and then I've got they're probably over here. I hope they're over here. Yes, they're in one of my pockets. Nope, I forgot them inside. My wedges. There's wedges that you drive into here, and then it sets the handle. So anyways, I will get on repairing my hammer and repairing this brand new hammer. I've also got to do some facing on this one. I wanted a cross-peen hammer so freaking bad. Helps with moving the material faster. But anyways, there's the facing is not terrible on this, but it's definitely a $12 hammer. So I'm gonna have to take that lip off it and smooth it around. Basically, you don't want any sharp edges like this one. I faced this, it's, well, even right there is a little sharp. But for the most part, it's smooth. And this is my favorite freaking hammer. It was my grandpa's hammer. And it's just the perfect weight. That one's heavy and freaking hurts your wrist after a while. This one's even heavier, I think. I think that's a 2.5 pound. This is a 3.3 pound or something like that. Yeah, 3.5 pound. So that's gonna be tiring after a while. Cross-peen, good for stretching material. Anyways, enough rambling, let's just get to it. Okay, so step one, I built this handle for it, so I know for a fact there's no metal in here. I used a piece of wood as a V to drive down. No, actually, I think I did drive a piece of metal into this. I don't remember. But it's all filled with JB Weld, so we'll just start drilling and see what we get into. see that chunk of S in there. So I'll drive that out and then resume. Use my new hammer. I bought this last week. There she goes. Just making a mess. Yeah, so this is that chunk of S that I had in there. So it worked. Not super well, but it worked. There, done. So now I'm ready to start carving down my handle, and we'll get her set. And I can start using my good hammer again. That's awesome. Okay, since I'm going to be making a whole pile of dust, I'm going to be wearing a respirator just because it's a good idea. That'll do. Yeah, I gotta take a fair bit off of this. So that's pretty freaking close. I might be able to drive it down. That looks alright. Looks pretty square, so yeah, we'll go drive her in and see what happens. Oh, my freaking butt is so cold. Everything's like 3 degrees out, and I sat down on my steel grinding stool. Oh, I can't feel my butt. Oh man, it's freaking, yeah. Okay, I might have to take a little bit more off. Yeah, you can see where it's starting to catch, so I'll just shave a little bit more off and we'll be good. Okay, take 2. Almost over the hump. The middle of the hammer tapers in for some reason. It's already a lot better though.
This is already better than this. This is actually kind of frustrating. Gonna have to fix that. You know what, it's not perfect, but that should work. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Smells decent. Smells like shop class. So I'll set the wedge in there, and then I'll see if I can remove this metal ring and fix this, because that's ridiculous. Okay. Setting the wedge. Might have grabbed too big a wedge, but we'll see. This is when my freaking vise would come in handy. I'm just gonna build it. There. Looks like crap, but you know what? I don't think that's ever coming out. Not unless lots of effort is exerted to do so. So I'll take it over to the belt grinder and clean up this area a bit, and then I got my favorite hammer back. Okay, so I just ground it down a little bit. I can fill this with something, make it look pretty, but it's a hammer, so. Pretty is not necessarily what you're after. You just want it to be functional. So I'm just glad to have my freaking hammer back. Okay, now I'll see if I can fix this one. Feels like there's something crawling up my leg, but there's not. So, yeah, I'll see what I can do to get this out. There we go. Oh, what a piece of crap. So basically all I did was I drilled out all the wood in the middle of it and extracted it, so. I'll try to drive one of those wedges down and see what happens. If I just can't get it, what I might actually do is make it a bit shorter, carve down this section here, fit it really nice into here, and then drive that wedge in. See what this does. I'll use my brand new freaking fixed hammer. That's already better. It's not wiggling anymore. So that looks like they just used the wrong wedge. I think I'm going to solidify that, drive it down even further with one of my punches. There, it's even further down now. So I don't think that's going anywhere now. So just do a little bit of facing on it. Probably face this a bit too, give it a better radius. And then, yeah, we'll be way better off. Another thing I wanted to do is get disoriented. Some more of these boards put around the, this is very difficult, the base of, around here. Get some more of these put there, so I'm gonna get these chopped up and then mounted, so yeah. Then I'll hang my hammers. Yeah, I'm gonna get much 40 minutes out. All everything is going to the shoulder bothering me and everything, so that'll be all destroyed for that. So, yeah. Needs a squeeze. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna get what you learn. Start with a little freaking place. Bobby roll. Got your rolls, guys. Go up. Howdy. I've determined there was a nail behind that, so that's not working. Oh, I need fucking nails. There, got my first hammer hung. Not too bad. Make a couple more of those. Looks not bad. Cool. But I'm out of nails now, for sakes. Yeah, basically I just took some of that leather glove that I had, cut 3 strips out of it. Yeah, there's a freaking nail right behind there. But anyways, yeah, I freaking hammered one end down, stuck this handle in about there, measured it up, and then hammered the other end down, so that'll work. That'll work quite nice. Scores! So I'll get probably both hammers hung now, or 3 of them anyways. I don't have any more leather strapping left. Nice. And one more. That's freaking cool. I like that a lot. Well guys, I didn't get a ton done, but I did get my favorite hammer fixed, if I could stay in focus. I'll just fill that up with something. Got the top of the anvil stand reinforced, and I hung some hammers, so wasn't a total waste today, but I think that's all for today. So thanks for watching guys, and until next time, may the forge be with you. It's getting less weird every time I say it now, so take care guys.